Hey guys, how you doing today? Sunny was on my black chair here, so I set up with that chair to start making this video once I finish cooking. And when I set up on that chair, which is a much higher chair than this chair, meow, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna come up and want to eat or what? We're doing a live show later, so get prepared. Get the makeup on. Do your hair. Good girl. So, and then Carol just drove in the driveway. And she just walked by. And then I realized, and I'm using a taller tripod, so it's one of those Gorilla Pods, but it was meant for a heavier camera, not necessarily one of these cameras, but it is taller. So, meow! Sunny, what's up? What you doing? All right, so today is the last day of Carnivore, but I think I'm going to go a few more days. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to promise anything. Yeah, I'm not going to promise anything. But I do that body in check test again with my coach, and that's going to happen on the 8th. And of course, between now and the 8th, I'm going to be going to Florida, shooting a bunch of videos, and possibly during those days, I'll be eating things maybe I really shouldn't eat. Again, I would like to have definitely 100% done the in-check thing, but I didn't know about that until the nutritionist told me about it and kind of helped me make that decision, which was an easy decision. And so I wish I had done that either December 31st or January 1st to start this whole thing and get a good accurate reading as to how it's affecting me and my body and all that stuff. So anyway, so I might go to the 8th. I don't know. Last night, here's one of those moments. Last night I was sitting there watching TV and Carol loves to have a little bowl of peanut butter and cut up apples, and that's what she eats as a snack while we're watching TV. And the smell of the peanut butter was so intoxicating, and I just wanted to just have a big spoon of peanut butter. That was probably the biggest craving I had this whole 30 days. I know you're here. I know you're here. So as you know, today is the 31st of January. Stood in the scale. I was 199.3. Just to double check, triple check. I just want to make sure. Yeah, 199.3. So I managed in 30 days to lose 14.7 pounds. And yeah, so last night I'm having pretty much the same meal as I had last night. Last night I had 4 eggs with a cut up ham, cut up beef. Carol found 2 frozen beef patties, and it's like mostly beef, but it also has liver in it, and you can really taste the liver in this. And so she got them out of the deep freeze. So I thawed them yesterday, had one yesterday for dinner, and then now I'm having the same thing today for lunch. I was thinking of possibly going out to the fish market and getting a nice big piece of salmon for tonight and having that as my technically last meal on Carnivore. But Sunny, can you not see that I'm eating? You can see. No licking. I'm not sure if you guys have cats, if your cats like to lick you, but she's never done that before. So I'm not sure if maybe she's trying to get extra salt in her diet or something. Put skin near her, she'll start licking it. No, I don't want to get licked. Well, you don't like anything. I've offered it to you before. I think, here you go. A little piece of ham. See? What's the point? That's what I'm eating. I don't have any bacon. She likes bacon, but she doesn't like some of these other things. So somebody, I guess, asked in one of the past videos, oh good, no more noise. Get that out of my way. So somebody, not Sunny, Somebody asked, let me just touch that. Again, I'm using the Action 4 today. Somebody asked, I guess, when I was cooking my last thing for a vlog, they said, what's with the torch? Oh, please don't rip open. Oh. I hate when my yolk breaks, but when you mix it up with a whole bunch of beef and ham in chunks, sometimes it wrecks your yolk. So somebody asked, what's up with the torch? Now this Action 4 is very sensitive to certain words that I use. So something I said in the last thing made the camera shut off, and I never know what I'm saying that shuts the camera off. So hopefully during editing I might find out. Somebody said, why the torch? And so I said, is it going to shut off? It cooks the top of the eggs faster. I know I could cover it, but I love my sunny side eggs as orange as they are. So I cook up my meat in some butter, and then I try to make spots to pour the eggs and yolks so they hit the pan, and so they cook up a little bit faster if they just sit on top. From experience, it takes a long time for that heat to get through to the yolk, to the whites, and cook that slimy white part. So I discovered if I can move the meat out of the way, get the eggs closer to the pan or onto the pan, and break up some of that. There's like two parts to the white. There's like the outer thin stuff, and then you get that thicker goop, and then you get your yolk. That thicker goop, if you break that membrane, then that helps get it all down into the food and cooks it up a little bit faster. But I've discovered you can speed it up even more if you get your torch out and torch all the gooey parts on top of your egg. So there you go. That's why I do that. And this is, just push the door open. You know how to do it. Come on. Come on. So I was kind of hoping I'd be 100% under the 15 or over the 15 pounds lost in a month. I wasn't very active this month. I did do a bunch of walks at the beginning, periodically throughout the month. That's funny. Sometimes she just walks right through, and other times she just scratches at the door even though it's open. Come on. Push the door open. So Carl came today, and we're supposed to be working all day today, finishing up show 9 out of 10. And the iMac that I have, his projects get so big, I try to separate it into, show 1 to 5 and then show 6 to 10 to make those files smaller. I'm thinking I'm going to have to start making them into, 3 projects in one project, 3 projects, 3 projects, 1, because it bogs the computer down. The iMac that I have, I put it in the other room. The 27-inch iMac I have was a really, really good computer when I first bought it. But Carl's projects are so big that I can't handle them, or there's something corrupt in the file or something. I don't know what it is. But like he got here and I forgot to put in a bunch of clips from one of the folders that had all those drone shots. So when I drag them in, the spinning beach ball comes up, and it just kills our creativity. And he's like, you know what? You fix all that, get it back to normal, and I'll come tomorrow on Friday. I'm like, okay, good deal. So he skedaddled, and what I did is finally bit the bullet, moved my 27-inch monitor here, took my 27-inch iMac out of here, hooked up my laptop, which is right there. Let me show you. Laptop, that's his drive. That's the 27-inch this monitor that I've had for a very long time. So that's the new system, because that has the M2 chip in it. So it is screaming fast, much more powerful than the iMac, and it seems to be handling this next project really well. So he'll be back tomorrow. first day of February. The carnivore diet really helped me get through January very easily. Again, a lot of people who understand this diet say you should do it for at least 2 months. Some of the people I watch on YouTube, they say you should do it for at least 90 days. And it's possible that I could do it for 90 days. But we'll see. I have a channel to run. I could start doing more camping stuff. And just do a lot of meat things. Do creations like this. And try to entertain you guys as best as I can while doing this diet. Because like I said, I love to be around 180. And technically I have 20 more pounds to go. Theoretically speaking, I should lose another 15 pounds by the end of February. Then I'd be down 30 altogether. That would get me to 185. And then dip into March until I get down to the 180. And then slowly introduce complex carbs back into my diet. What, you're going to come up here while I'm eating? That's just wrong. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd knock off a vlog for you guys. Again, because I won't be able to edit it tomorrow. So I have to shoot this, edit it, have it uploaded for you guys so you can watch something tomorrow morning. So, again, if you're on a weight loss journey, I wish you all the best. But once again, I want to thank this opportunity to thank all of the amazing supporters that have showed their support through leaving comments, watching my videos, hitting a thumbs up throughout this whole month of doing carnivore. It meant a lot to me, and a lot of you guys were saying, I think he's going to make it without cheating. It was because of you guys. It was because I was showing this on the internet. I had myself accountable for whatever happened, and the fact that you guys were super supportive. Anyway, Sunny's telling me to sign off. All right. Thanks again, guys. Have a good day. See you in the next vlog. Bye.